course I don't have any eyebrows. That's why you're here. Welcome back to It's Your Beauty. And today we're talking about eyebrows. I know I look a little crazy because some of us, as we get to a certain point in our lives, cannot grow our eyebrows the way we would like to. Yeah, I know. Sad, isn't it? But because there's makeup, we can have eyebrows and we can shape them any way we want. Yay! And today, that's what we're gonna do. Because this right here, this is not happening. What if I had to go outside? It makes you look like your look is not complete. What is that really about? So, if you want to learn how to go from this to this, just take it off. From this to this, keep watching. But by the way, how about you subscribe and like and subscribe. It goes hand in hand. I know you can do it. I know you can. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is give myself a guide on how far I want my eyebrows, like where I want them to stop and the highest point. And it's pretty easy. All you need is a regular eyeshadow brush, just any eyeshadow brush, and I use regular eyeshadow and a little pointy brush to mark it. And then so what you want to do is line the brush up from this point of your nose straight this way on the diagonal. Just lay it there and mark it. I'm gonna make it a little bit darker just so you guys can see the mark. Hope you can see it. Just like that. See? And on this side, same way. Because you want your eyebrows to be sisters and not cousins. So then once you've marked how long, like where you want them to stop at, then you want to mark with the same same eyeshadow brush and line it up from the same corner in a diagonal, almost like as if you should be looking at the brush, because that's the highest point that your eyebrow should be. Like that. Like that. So, seems about right. Yep. So, these two dots are these two dots are your guides. There you go. Okay. So then we're gonna take, where is my brush? It's missing. Did it hit the floor? I don't see it anymore. What the hell? Look what I found. My Morphe E29 brush. This is the brush I was looking for. Okay, so we're gonna use this brush to brush out what little eyebrows I have, just to make sure all the hairs are brushed together. And I'm gonna start by using the Anastasia Brow Definer. I hope you guys can see that. It has two ends to it. It has the brow pencil itself, and then it also has another brush. And you want to do upward strokes. So I'm gonna start, well, for me, I make like a little line right there, and then I do upward strokes. It's almost like coloring, but I mean, it's easy once you get to doing it, but I'm gonna explain I mean, I'm gonna say something to you guys. This is why a lot of influencers that I see do their eyebrows off camera, because to talk and try to get them to match is kind of hard. It's not an easy thing to do. So I can always wipe something off if it's not the way it should be. So you want to kind of do that. And so I'm just kind of making myself an eyebrow. And you see I stopped right here at my little guide dot. And then what I like to do is take a pointy Q-tip and kind of wipe some of this off a little, just a little bit, and the dot too a little bit, because for the most part, if it's too long, you can always wipe it off, like if you go past your guide. But you know, it's there so at least you know where to stop. All right, so I have eyebrows kind of, right? Next, I'm going to take an Ardell brush. This is an Ardell brush, and this brush comes with a brow powder. I like to use two different colors. So the brow pencil was, what color was this? Medium brown. And this powder is actually a lighter shade of brown. Just because my hair is like a two-tone color, so it kind of helps. And the brush is flat, kind of like a flat brush that comes with it. And I dip it in the product and then just kind of go in like this. It's almost like filling it in, so to speak. Once that's like that, then you want to use the brush side. I know y'all hear that. Somebody's kid is getting a whooping, and from the screams, sounds like an old school whooping. The ones I used to get. So I'm gonna put a little bit more on there. Alright, so I'm going to use the eyeshadow brush, the guide brush, kind of see if I need to just darken it in just a little bit more. Okay, now I can use this same pointy Q-tip and wipe that off. Okay, so once your eyebrow is filled in, however dark you like it. Now we're gonna line it up, like make a outline, make it look sharp. So we're gonna use that Morphe E29 brush this end. And some concealer. I'm using the Too Faced Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer in Golden Beige. And I'm gonna put a little bit on a little plate I have down here. Use this end of the brush. And start carving or outlining just to make it look sharp. This is makeup, so if you mess up, which I hope you don't, you can always wipe it off and do it again. And I'm pretty sure we've all been there and had to do that. So now I'm just gonna kind of wipe off the excess, blend it in, so I can see if my eyebrows are lining up correctly. Looks about right. And then I don't outline all the way from here around. I kind of just do this corner down. And then around the corner like that. Of course, by now we've probably went over our guide, but it's okay because you can always wipe it off. You can always use a Q-tip, and that's what I do. Just use a Q-tip and kind of wipe off the excess. So I'm gonna blend this in just a little bit, but I'm gonna get a Q-tip and wipe off the excess anyway. But what this is doing is giving us, like we actually went to go get our eyebrows done. It is the illusion of eyebrows. So I'm gonna take another Q-tip and kind of just wipe the excess off just a little bit. Okay, let's see. See, it's a little bit too long. So I'm gonna get another pointy Q-tip. Actually, you know what I'm going to use? I'm going to use this brush again. And take a little bit of the excess off. See, that's why you can't talk and do eyebrows, because, man, you will be forever. But because it's an eyebrow tutorial, I had to show you guys, right? Right. Okay, so let's measure it again. Okay. I'm gonna take that just a little bit. I think I'm a perfectionist when it comes to eyebrows, and that could be a problem because you'll be sitting here all day, literally all day. So I'm gonna use the brush side, kind of brush this up just a little bit, brush that up, take a Q-tip and clean this up some. To me, it still looks a little off. Okay. Does that look right to you guys? I hope it does. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I hope everything came out even. As I stated before, it's kind of hard to talk and kind of get everything to line up, and I hope this video was very helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks guys, thanks for watching.